Good morning, students. So today we are going to study about the determinants of supply curve. So determinants of supply curve, in that already we have studied the role of technology and the role of input. So today we are going to study about the role of taxation, how taxes that are going to play an important role in the supply curve. So if this is a graph, we will consider this as a price on OY axis, and OX axis we will consider this as the output. So if it is our original supply curve, when the taxes will increase, our supply curve will shift towards our left side. So this will a new supply curve. So remember, when the taxes will be introduced, when the taxes are increasing, our supply curve will move towards the left side. Why it will move towards the left side? Imagine now you are producing one output or one commodity at 20 rupees. If government increase the taxes and it increase the taxes per commodity as a 2 rupees. So now you are going to produce again this commodity at 20 rupees itself. But what you have to do? You have to add the 2 rupees of taxes. So your output prices will be 22 rupees. 20 in that 22 rupees, 2 rupees is lost for you. How? You have to pay 2 rupees to the government. From your revenue, you have to pay the 2 rupees to the government, which is the loss for the producer. And when the prices are increasing, automatically what happened? The consumer will reduce their consumption. The policy of taxation and subsidy. So here we are not taking care of subsidy, we are thinking only about the taxation, how taxes that are going to affect the supply. The taxation policy of the government also influence the supply of commodity. For example, if government increases the sales tax and excise duty, it increases the cost of production. So when the taxes are increasing, that is the additional expenditure for the producer. When the taxes are increasing, that is the additional cost for whom? The additional cost for the producer. Why additional cost for the producer? From their revenue, they have to give certain part to the government as a compulsory payment. They have to pay the taxes compulsorily to the government. No excuses are given to the producers. So this is going to be a burden for the producers, and it increase the cost of production also, which induce the producer to reduce the supply as the profit margin decreases. So their profit margin now going to reduce. Why the profit margin is going to reduce? Because the taxing, the tax are going to increase. When the taxes are going to increase, automatically you have to pay the amount to the government. So that means your revenue margin, profit margin will reduces. That is one burden for yourself. So here you can see the graph. In x axis they are showing the quantity, and y axis they are showing the prices. So here you can see the leftward shift of the supply curve. The original supply curve was in SS. Now it has shifted towards S1, S1. The shifted towards S1 and S1. At S, you were producing Q amount of output, and the prices were at P. Here, when the supply curve shifted towards your left side, now there is a new output which you are going to produce from Q to Q1. Here you are going to produce Q1 amount of output at price P1. Here the price is greater and the output is lesser. That is the difference between S and S1. At supply curve S, you are producing Q amount of output at a lower cost, that is P. At S1, at a new supply curve, you are going to produce lesser amount of output at a greater price. Here the price is greater and the quantity which you are producing, it is a lesser one. So that is about the unit tax. So here we finished with the three types of components which are influencing the supply curves. Next class we will study about the market supply curve.